Let's talk about true listening. Most of the time, we're not really listening. We're thinking about what we're going to say next, or waiting for that person to get done so we can get a word in. Do you really listen when others are talking? Are you really giving it your undivided attention? Reflect on the times where you were open enough to really listen. I mean, true listening. Not with your head but listening to the feelings beneath that person's thoughts or what they're saying. Because sometimes a person can be saying one thing out of their mouth verbally, but if you were paying attention, you can get those cues. You'll be present enough to notice those cues that they're giving off. They might be laughing, but deep down inside, if you were really giving it your full attention, you could say, there's something not congruent here. But even more so than that, not even trying to read a person necessarily, but just thoughtless awareness. Just watch and listen. Sometimes we are watching, but we're not listening. Oh, this is what you need to be doing. This is what you should be saying. Or I don't agree with that. Or that's stupid. Or some type of judgment towards that person or that thought process. I have seen in my own life where when I give someone my full attention, it does something to them. Something that you can't, finesse, or it's priceless. It's beyond anything that you can give to another person. Giving someone or something your full attention is the greatest gift you can give to another. Not, that's stupid, or I don't, just listening. True listening. When was the last time you really listened to somebody? Truly. But see, to be that open, it has to arise from within. Meaning, if you're thinking about all of your problems, you're thinking about all of your stuff, you can't hear nothing that they're saying. Oh, yeah. When people talking, oh, yeah. I do that sometimes. And I'm not very present. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have a brother that does that. Mm-hmm. He'll be talking to you. He'll be like, yeah. You looking at the TV, yeah, yeah, yep. Ain't heard nothing you said. Not a word. It's funny. It's not really funny to that person because they're like, look at me. Pay attention. I want you to just listen. Not give your opinion about something that I need to be doing, but just listening. But some people's like, that's boring. It's boring, just listen. I need to get mine off. I need to say what I need to say. I need you to hear me. I don't care about you. That's what we're really doing on some level. I don't care about you. I'm too worried about my problems. I'm too worried about my stuff. In order to give something your undivided attention, what can you do to give someone your undivided attention? Can you maybe put down your phone sometimes? People are like, well, I'll listen to you till I get a text. I'll listen to you till, I get this DM. I'll listen to you for a little while. And then, sometimes we just totally tune people out. Just totally tune them out. I'm too busy worried about my stuff. I don't have time to be listening to you and your problems and your stuff. And then there are people that actually do listen, but they're constantly breaking down everything you say. Oh yeah, he didn't say that right. There's some people are listening to me right now. He didn't use correct grammar though. They're not really listening to what I'm saying. They're listening with their head, but they're not listening fully. To listen fully, you have to let go of all of that. You got to let it go. Let go of all that stuff that you think you need to be interpreting. You don't need to interpret everything. It'll be okay if you don't judge everything. One day it hit me like, oh, well, you don't have to judge everything you see. Just let things be as they are. Let people be as they are. That's a great gift that you can give to another person. Accept them fully. The greatest gift. I think I was watching Mr. Rogers, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. And in that movie, he said, people are always trying to change people. Always trying to make kids to grow up and be this, grow up and be that. He said, the best thing you can do is just love that child for who they are. Just how they are. Not what you think they should be. So when you let go of all of those judgments and things just are as they are. Oh, maybe this person talks too much. Oh, okay. Let that go. Let that judgment go. Let them be just how they are. And if they do talk too much, that's okay too. That's just fine. Also, I heard it was like this joke where this guy, he tried to throw a rock at this dog that was attacking him, right? He made a mistake and missed the dog and hit his mother-in-law. He said, that's not bad either. That's not bad either. He was trying to hit the dog, but he ended up hitting his mother-in-law. He probably wasn't too fond of her. That's okay. So if you're trying to listen and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait till they stop talking. For Jesus, for goodness sake, or whatever you say. Some people just say, shut the hell up. God, talk, Shut the hell up, man. You talk too much. You got to let that stuff go. You can't be truly listening and doing all that. Just accept things how they are. People how they are. And of course, most likely when people start talking, there will be thoughts about them that will arise. Let that go. Enter back into this moment. Not just what they're saying, but be there with them. Not just listening with your head. Listen with your whole body fully. Feel them. And when you really feel them, they might be saying something that they're not saying out of their mouth. And guess what? That person knows if you're really paying attention. Or you like, oh yeah, oh yeah, mm-hmm. Yep. Most people haven't been around somebody that truly listens ever. Or very rarely. But when you do that, you're giving them something that is of great importance. Something that you can't buy, you can't finesse it, you can't, and you feel good about it. Yeah, I was really there with them. Yeah, I got my own stuff I got to deal with. Yeah. But right now, the most important thing that I'm doing right now is being here with you right now. The most important thing that I'm doing right now is this podcast. Being totally here, engaged, full engagement. Earlier today, I was doing something for a friend, and I had to remind myself I had some other engagements that I had to tend to. I had to remind myself, right now, you're here. You can't be nowhere else. Later, you can, when you get there, you'll be there. But right now, just be here. And of course, when we are being present, something like, I need some other stuff to happen. This is boring. And what really is going on is that the mind is bored. It needs some more stimulus. This is not enough. I got to do something else. I got to be somewhere else. You don't have nowhere to be right now, but where you are. You have nowhere to be. You'll get there. Wherever you're trying to be, you'll get there in due time. Yep. Just listen. Okay. I remember a time in my life where I used to always have to argue with people. If you had an opinion that was different, I had to just dig my teeth in it. I had to go against something. That's another part of the ego. It likes to argue. It likes to be in conflict. Just listen. You shut up. Instead of talking about, they need to shut up. They talk too damn much. You shut up. Tell your mind to shut up. And if it keeps talking, allow that. Allow your mind to keep talking for a little while. Oh yeah, my mind is coming up with opinions of that person. It likes doing stuff like that. Don't become upset. Yeah, it's just a normal thing that the mind likes to do. So, let's listen. Let's try it. Try it for yourself. Don't take what I'm saying and say it's the truth. Try it for yourself and see if it works. See the response that you get from others as well when you give them your full attention here and now. This podcast is called Attention Here and Now. I would call this Undivided Attention Here and Now. Undivided. I've been to conferences where they tell you if you're engaged here, you'll get more out of it. Some people are here and they came with all their problems and stuff, which everybody have problems, obviously. But they'll say if you can be present here and really engage, you'll get a lot out of this. I went to a conference where a guy said, most of y'all aren't going to be engaged and y'all going to go back home and nothing will change. Because you're like, I can't wait till this is over. I've been hearing a lot of that lately. Can't wait till this is over. That's normal. Not a big deal. But just realize that's not full acceptance. So, to be able to listen to others fully, let go all your stuff for a minute. You can pick up your problems in 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to pick up my problems after this, but right now, I'm listening. I'm being here with them. It's the greatest gift you can give someone. The greatest gift you can give. It really is. So let's Let's give it our undivided attention. Whatever we find ourselves doing, let's give it your undivided attention. Here and now. I would like to thank all of the people that are viewing this on YouTube. I'd like to also thank all of the listeners all around the world. I want to thank y'all for y'all support and y'all encouragement. All the people that makes this podcast successful, make us able to reach other people. You know, I'm grateful. I guess is what I'm saying. I'm grateful for all of the people that support this show. If you would like to find my book, it is available on Amazon. The title of the book is Leave Life Alone, The Power of Surrendering to Life. In this book, I tackle things about acceptance, surrender, inner peace, how to find inner peace and gain power through the present moment. I use different examples and stories. It's 9 different chapters, and I really talk about it and really dive deeper into some of these things that I'm talking about today. So if you would like to support this book, I have it on paperback, audiobook, and ebook. Available on Amazon. The link will be in the description below. So if you would like to purchase one of those products and really take back that power that is available to you now. I can't give it to you. You have it. Hopefully I can help direct you to that power from within. So we're not going to go any further. And thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that's a wrap.